First up is the Kavanaugh circus. This week has seen the collapse of leftist efforts by and large to destroy his confirmation. It's not a done deal yet. As I put this on tape, I'm recording this version of the weekly update. The FBI hasn't come back with its full investigation or supplemental background investigation to the Senate, nor has the Senate voted. But the Senate is expected to vote within days, and you can bet the FBI hasn't found jack with respect to any of the allegations that have been levied, quite often, in my view, maliciously against Brett Kavanaugh to keep him off the Supreme Court. And in fact, the Democrats have moved away, and the leftist opposition class in the Democratic Party, in the media, and in the activist community have moved away and from the allegations of assault, gang rape, and other ludicrous claims to saying that he drank too much or he lied about drinking too much, which is absurd on its face. But this is the Stalinist approach to confirmations that the left has decided to take with Brett Kavanaugh. Accuse someone using virtually no evidence of outrageous misconduct and demand that they fess up and explain themselves. And it's that backwards process that the Senate got too far into, in my view, last week with the hearing that I thankfully was able to attend on behalf of Judicial Watch. You may have seen me there. But what a terrible hearing that was. And as I said before, there was this air of violence and intimidation in the Senate hallways that day. And sure enough, since then, Senator Flake was confronted and assaulted in an elevator. Senators are having to walk around with police escorts, including especially Lindsey Graham, who has taken a leadership role on this issue. You've got this terrible effort by the left to not just oppose a nominee, but to destroy him and do it in a way that intimidates others from supporting him. Now, if you think that's the way our Republican form of government is supposed to operate, then I really don't know what to tell you. But if you're a sensible American, you're concerned about what's going on here in Washington, D.C. And the idea that Kavanaugh gets on the Supreme Court, I hope it happens. I hope you help make it happen. I'll tell you what to do about that soon. It isn't going to erase the damage done to our institutions and to our Republican form of government by the leftist attacks over the last 2 weeks. You've had at least one woman come up there and accuse her of gang rapes. Turns out that was a big lie. It's pretty clear it was a lie. Is she going to be prosecuted? I don't know. You have the lawyers for Dr. Ford obstructing Senate investigations. Are there going to be ethics issues around what they did? Are there going to be investigations as to what they did? You had Dr. Ford perhaps mislead the Senate about her claims.